Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we got ourselves some Madden gameplay to react to. They actually giving us an in-depth breakdown of everything that's going on in here, man. So I'm excited to see exactly what's gonna be popping off in Madden 23. And your boy got to get a PS5 ASAP, bro. Like first off, my broke ass got to get the money first and then get the PS5. But yeah, let's go through this together and let's break this down, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, leave a like on this video. If you guys got any concerns about Madden, if you don't think something look good, or if you disagree with me, say it in the comment section, man. We can have a debate in there, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to argue or nothing, we could just debate about it. But let's get into it.
We built a new foundation for gameplay in Madden 23 that we're calling FieldSense.
Let's see what this FieldSense talking about. It better be something good, Madden.
New physics-informed animation and animation branching technology provide the foundation for consistent, more realistic gameplay designed to produce a variety of authentic results on every play. FieldSense affects gameplay in every mode.
Okay. So they are bringing back the little group tackle. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was, as I remember, it was like group tackle where you could have like 3 people get in there. And it's not going to be like how last year's Madden was, where a person comes in and he has to do a certain animation in order for a second person to help that tackler. And then if you had a third person, it didn't matter. It was just you diving at the pile or you waiting to see what animation Madden was going to give you on some whole shit and try to make the tackle from there. So it's looking like they're going back to that.
It comes to life in Madden 23 in 4 major ways through new control mechanics that we're calling hit everything, skill-based passing, 360 cuts, and wide receiver versus DB battles.
Okay, hold on now. So all the things they talked about, I seen it. This one right here, the receiver versus the DB battles, I want to see what that's like, because I saw like a quick little short of it, and niggas had to hit like R1, R2, L1, you get the gist, you know what I'm saying? Like to do that, and they was hitting niggas with like a certain release, or they was stemming them and then they get back on top, you know what I'm saying? Like all types of shit. So let me say, bro,
in Madden 20,
from a nigga who played college ball, seeing receiver and DB matchups getting better is going to be everything. And I need the coverages to be slightly more realistic. I don't want a nigga who's beat or don't even see the ball coming, just glitch, turn around and snag a pick. Nah, if you ain't turn your head for the ball, nigga, you shouldn't get no pick. See, look, right here, they showing it.
22, you can predict the outcome of a play based on the animation that was triggered. Thanks to FieldSense, in Madden 23, we can dynamically branch out of tackling, catching, and blocking interactions so you can change the outcome until the play is over. We've captured over 3,500 new animations covering an array of different interactions. When we say that FieldSense gives you the control to hit everything on defense, we mean everything. Essentially, this new defensive gameplay approach gives you more ways to make stops from every position on every play.
Man.
Hit everything. You can hit the pile and generally cause mayhem anywhere on the field in pursuit of the ball.
Whoa.
The action is driven by
so they got it. Or was that just one of them things? So okay,
physics.
never mind.
You'll see different outcomes depending on the players involved. As a linebacker, you can swiftly evade blockers or blow up blocks in pursuit of the quarterback. And with the addition of the new
okay, can we talk about this, y'all? I don't know how to feel about these jerseys. I get it. They're trying to make it look more realistic, but it's kind of giving off more, I don't know. It kind of seems like they going backwards. Cause look at my nigga's arms. This is Christian Kirk, by the way. Christian Kirk, no, he ain't the biggest dude whatsoever, but I've seen Christian Kirk. He's a pretty defined dude, man, and you know what I'm saying? He be in the weight room. He be doing the little shits to get cut up. He looked like he got degular, I be working at Walmart arms. It ain't nothing wrong with it either. I ain't shitting on nobody that work at Walmart whatsoever, bro, but this nigga is a pro athlete.
Mid-air tackling system, it'll change the way our players
defend the
passing game. In the NFL, there's no one way to defend the pass. Sometimes DBs play the ball, and some situations demand that you get physical and play the receiver.
Right.
With FieldSense, Madden 23 brings all that action to
life,
like
that.
Putting you in control. Force mid-air knockouts at the point of the catch.
I like that.
Hit on the receiver to force a drop.
Okay, see, okay, hold on now, Madden. That shit is lit right there, because look, let's be real. That's Devontae Smith. Typically, your safety is going to be beat. And in this situation right here, in Madden 22, there was no saving this. You know what I'm saying? The animation was going to give him that catch. He was going to get hit, but brace for the hit and still somehow get 2 feet in and a left ass cheek somehow.
Or push your receiver out of bounds before
I
he
like
can get
it.
his feet down. Hit everything also introduces a new standard.
Okay, real quick though, real quick. I apologize, y'all, but this is how we break these videos down. My next question is, how often do those animations trigger? Now, I might be a defensive-minded type of person, but at the same time, I want the game to feel fun and fair on all sides of the ball. So, are those animations always going to happen, or do you have to get your receiver to a certain point where they don't happen? You know what I mean? Like, how are they going to balance that out? Because if it's just like if you big hit, you know, hit stick somebody while they in the air, you got more chances to win that than they do on catching the ball. And that's not always the case in the NFL, bro. Sometimes niggas get hit hard as hell and they hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? They be big body down there or up there. So I want to see if that's how often that mechanic is going to kick in.
Stand-up tackle mechanic that gives you the ability to control the result of 2-man tackles.
Oh, okay, so you got to spam the, okay.
In an effort to buy time for a teammate to move in and make a play on the ball.
Oh, you could do that? Hold on, I don't know if y'all peep gaming how big that is, dog. That is major if you can do that. I want to know how often this animation is going to kick in with the group tackle shit, like, because I think the last time they had it, it didn't kick in all that often. It was fine. It was just every so often. So if they keep that same mechanic to where it's only every so often, I ain't going to say shit. I ain't got nothing to say.
Ball carrier in an effort to buy time for a...
But look, peep game. So you got old boy making the tackle, right? And this was the golden rule throughout high school and college. And it was just like, if somebody is already holding on to the tackle and they standing them up, the second man coming in should be punching for the ball.
A teammate to move
and that's
in
exactly
and
what
make a play on
Jalen
the ball.
Mills did.
Or the ball carrier can break the tackle to gain extra yards.
Okay.
All of this creates a more authentic gameplay environment where you're actually playing to the very end of every play. We felt that in Madden 22, while you had some control over ball placement, too much of the outcome was left up to the game and not the player.
Yep.
With skill-based passing in Madden 23, you've got the control to put the ball exactly where you want.
Hey, let me see what this song about.
Mahomes. With this new
I like
mechanic,
it.
We're
But that's
revamping
fire.
our pass leading from the ground up to enable throws that you just couldn't make in the game before. With just a left thumbstick, you've got the control to put the ball exactly where you want. This gives you the freedom and creativity to really change up the passing game. You can drop throw.
Hold on now, y'all. Let's go back real quick. Because I'm looking at everything. Y'all see Fournette? So Fournette has to go out on a route. He's probably going to sit like somewhere right here. So with that, I would like to see a mechanic to where Fournette doesn't just continuously run into a pile of men, because that's not what's going to happen in real life. In real life, Fournette is probably, if he has to, going to round it out or try to break it inside to get to that spot, because he knows if he keeps sitting right here and he's just trying to run mindlessly through 3 people, he's never going to get open for Brady. But as y'all can see, it's still happening. The little body blocking and the weird ass animation, that shit is still happening. Hold on, look, I'll slow it down for y'all. Keep your eye on Fournette. The entire time, he just running through it, and then finally goes. That animation right there needs to go. They gotta, before the game, maybe it's too late, I don't know. But I would like to see it where the players all around defense and offensively have a better awareness, a better sense of awareness. The pile is cluttered right there. Let me go around it, or let me go underneath it, or something, and adjust myself instead of just continuously running into somebody, because that throws it off. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be some type of collision that throws a player off, but when they're just running, and they still running into a person, that's not realistic. If this is what Madden is trying to do and they're trying to go for more of a realistic feel, that needs to be something that's adjusted in the game.
You can place the ball on a corner route or drop it in on a deep vertical route.
Now, my next question to y'all, though, is if y'all have been playing Madden, or not just playing it, but if you guys have been keeping up with Madden 23, what's the O-line mechanic going to be like? Are they going to play things better and not just, if they have no one to block, just stand there and move their feet and watch? You know what I'm saying? Are they actually going to go and attack somebody and help if there's nothing coming to them?
Place the ball on a corner route or drop it in on a deep vertical route. All with
It looks like they still, I mean, again, it's Madden and it's a video game. But one of the things with the O-lineman that me and my niggas complain about is in here, you either get no time at all, and I mean literally as soon as the ball snaps, you got Von Miller or Myles Garrett coming off the edge fast as shit right when you snap the ball and you can't make a move. So they got that, which is an issue in Madden, and then they got another big issue where you get like 35 years in the pocket for the computer, for your friends. Sometimes that shit is crazy, and I hope, Madden, that y'all have fixed that as well.
The same risk and reward of elite NFL QBs. Skill-based passing is a game changer for all skill levels. In Madden 22, running the ball using the left stick lacked total control. At times, players would get gradual banking turns versus sticking a foot in the ground and making a hard cut, leading to situations where you just couldn't make a play and pick up those extra yards.
Okay.
The new 360 cut mechanic in Madden 23 lets you utilize L2 and the left stick for more freedom when controlling the ball carrier. Now,
really? Hold on now. I kind of like that, y'all. What y'all think? But in real life, making that type of move,
now you can precisely hit the gaps as you see them from
I like
position,
it.
Whether you're a running back,
the gameplay feel a little slow. I'm gonna be real looking at it.
After a catch,
good move.
or if you're returning a kickoff or interception. 360 cuts offer total control. In face of the franchise, you can play out your NFL career at
there it is.
There it is. Wide receiver and defensive back.
Hold on now, y'all. I low-key like that because I would say just a smidge bit crispier and make the gameplay a little faster. I'm nitpicking though. Because that was a great release and move.
NFL
Like inside break, right? And then he gets upfield and it doesn't slow him down because that was something that was an issue in Madden. As a matter of fact, so right here, peep game, y'all, right? They would let you have a pretty good release if your receiver had been working on it, but he cuts inside, right? Right here, this is typically where the end of your receiver speed is. The second you cut upfield, they made you, like, I get it that you can't continuously, not everybody anyways, can continuously go full speed in every break, but there are some people that can. And right here, they did not make Devontae slow down one bit. They made him stick his route, and they made him stick his foot in the ground again, and he did not lose any momentum, and he was able to get upfield to go and make the play, and I like that about the game. And still was able to put it on the outside shoulder so that the DB couldn't react to it because, you know, Madden will sometimes let these niggas like glitch, glide in the air and get the pick. I like it.
And while the new 1v1 battles are available in every mode, this is where it really comes to life. New branching receiver footwork delivers more control when battling with DBs. We've added a whole new suite of wide receiver release moves and open field cuts that empower players to create separation from the secondary. With these new open field cut moves, you now have the ability to get creative and fake out the DB.
I like it.
DBs have new press mechanics, so you can battle on both sides of the ball. How you position...
Yes, sir. Hold on, Ramsey. Hold on. I like it.
To counter, DBs have new press mechanics, so you can battle on both sides of the ball. How you position yourself as a DB is going to influence your ability to lock up a receiver off the line.
Wait a minute, Madden. Did you say how you position yourself as a DB is going to determine that? Hey, Kez. Like, positioning of your DB is going to have a big factor on the gameplay. Let me play that back one more time, man.
New press mechanics, so you can battle on both sides of the ball. How you position yourself as a DB is going to influence your ability to lock up a receiver.
I like that. Look at how physical you can get at the line now, man.
Off the line. We built this year's game to empower players in a number of ways. We're just getting started with a new foundation for gameplay through FieldSense in Madden 23.
So from everything that we just saw, man, I would say that's not bad. That's some things to be excited about. The only things that are slight concerns for me, man, is how often is the little group tackling animation shit gonna happen? How often are you gonna be able to knock the ball out of a receiver's hand just by going for a tackle animation while they're in the air? You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to put a perfectly, not perfect, but it has to be a pretty good balance on those two mechanics, or else people are gonna be like, this Madden's a flop, it's bad. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna even be upset at it because too much of a mechanic happening is always going to be bad for a game. Like, you don't want it to be an absurd amount of, oh, it always seems like I gotta break a group tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still want them one-on-one matchups where if somebody makes a tackle or tries to make a tackle, they kind of slide off of you and whatnot, and you can still make a move in one-on-one situations, and it's not no warp tackling shit going on. And then again, with the knocking the ball out of a receiver's hand in the air, that's also got a lot of warp issues in it, especially in the last Madden. So hopefully they fix a lot of that, man. And if they did, we might potentially see a really good Madden. Now, I still want to wait and see what they doing with franchise, because gameplay so far, I'm not mad at it, but let me see some more improvements to the franchise mode, and we really might have one of the better Maddens. So let's see, man. But that's gonna do it for the video. You know, the full breakdown, and I'm excited to see what else they got in store for us. But with that, that's gonna do it, man, and I look forward to catching y'all in the next video.
Yeah, you don't even know my name. You don't understand my pain. They tryna get him a drive, nigga. They got me moving a lot quicker, yeah. I don't ever wanna change. Made no sense for me to stay the same. I got my hand on the glide, nigga. She got her hand on my cot way, look. Name a nigga that's real on God, I got curious. I got no love in my heart, yeah, I'm serious. Money problem keep him toting that iron. Saying fine, but you know I'm lying. Suffer in silence, cause don't no one give a fuck, really. I'm tired of playing in games. Only influenced by pain, but I influence the same. Dog, it's a shame.